Good afternoon, everyone. The cosmos is all that is, or ever was, or will be. Our feeblest contemplations of the cosmos stir us. There's a tingling in the spine, a catch in the voice, a faint sensation, as if a distant memory of falling from a height. We know we are approaching the greatest of mysteries. With these lines said by Carl Sagan, I take you for the student interaction session with Dr. K. Sivan on behalf of the Astronomy Club, PhD College of Technology.
It is an honor to have you all here today to listen to the valuable insights of our distinguished guest. Everything begins with the mother. She creates, cares for, teaches, and ultimately becomes the embodiment of our identity. So let us begin by paying our respects to our motherland. Now I call upon Ms. Deepa Lakshmi and Ms. Sujana to sing Tamil Thai Valthu. I request everyone to rise for the same.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமெதில் தெக்கணமும் மதிசிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெருந்தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you. Now, I would like to call upon Mr. S. Prasanna, Secretary, Astronomy Club, PhD College of Technology, to welcome the gathering.
Dr. K. Sivan, esteemed Principal Dr. K. Prakashan, dignitaries on and off the dais, good afternoon and a hearty welcome to all of you. I am extremely delighted to stand before and welcome you all on behalf of Astronomy Club, PhD College of Technology. We are extremely honored to host Dr. K. Sivan, Vikram Sarabhai Distinguished Professor, ISRO, Bangalore. On behalf of PhD College of Technology, I welcome you, sir, to our campus for this interaction meeting. I'm happy to welcome our esteemed principal, Dr. K. Prakashan, who was instrumental in guiding us in the organization of this event. And warm welcome to our students' friends from the PhD College of Technology and Applied Research, PhD College of Arts and Science for attending this event in large numbers. I would like to extend a special welcome to students of PhD Sarvajana Higher Secondary School and PhD Public School for their enthusiasm in attending this event. I extend a warm welcome to the faculty members of PhD College of Technology and other PhD institutions for gracing this occasion with their presence. Our beloved Chief Guest, Dr. Sivan, has dedicated his life to space research and exploration, and his contribution to the field have been invaluable. His leadership and expertise have shaped the future of Indian space research and beyond, and we are thrilled to have him here with us today. This session will provide us with an opportunity to gain insight into the work of ISRO and to learn more about the challenges and opportunity in the field of space exploration. It's our hope that this interaction will inspire and motivate all of us to pursue our interest and passion in this exciting field. Therefore, before thanking Almighty God for blessing us with this special occasion, I would like to thank wholeheartedly our respected principal, Dr. K. Prakashan sir, for arranging this once-in-a-lifetime moment, and our man of honor, the Rocket Man of India, Dr. K. Sivan, for making his presence here. So once again, a warm welcome to all. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward for an engaging and fruitful session. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Prasanna, for welcoming the gathering. To each individual, the world will take on a different connotation of meaning. The importance lies in the desire to search for an answer. Our esteemed principal, Dr. K. Prakashan, is an inspiration to all. He has given us the path to follow.
Respected chief guest of today's meeting, Dr. K. Shivan, Vikram Sarabhai, distinguished professor, ISRO, deans, heads of departments, faculty members from PhD institutions, school children from Sarvajana and public school, BE students and students from Polytechnic, other invitees, a very good afternoon to all of you. 27th of February 2006, this hall witnessed a similar event. The difference was the stage was on that side and we were facing that way to the east. No, sorry, we are facing the east. That way, we were facing this way and speaking. One luminary came to this campus who went to space, the first Indian to go to space, Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma. ऊपर से भारत कैसा दिखता है आपको सारे जहान से अच्छा. That is how the answer came to the then Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi, and Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma went to space and landed. And in the same month, we have a personality who sends mission objects to the space to explore the space and come back and tell you what it is. So we are indeed grateful to you, sir, for being with us. I had the fortune of meeting some of the stalwarts of technology of this country when I did my education. I listened to Professor Satish Dhawan. There is no word to describe his abilities, who initiated the ISRO under the leadership of the then Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Dr. Raja Ramanna, who was instrumental in a large amount of work in atomic energy. So I also used to try, when I get a chance, to bring them and see that students also get a chance. So when the thought is good, nature helps. So this event, I give the credit to Mr. Maheshwari is here. Through that it happened. I didn't put any great effort to request Dr. Shivan. He helped us to bring you here. So I thank Almighty and the interaction with you and the managing trustee. Of course, he asked me, Dr. K. Shivan is coming here. What is your plan? Immediately I said, there will be a meeting. He said, go ahead. Everything happened. So please remember the background of India at the time of independence. Nothing was there, 1947. There is no Google, there is no Microsoft, there is no JP Morgan or any such thing, only poverty. 1949, one great institute started in Crombet, Madras Institute of Technology, the alma mater of Dr. K. Shivan. Then his life, his contribution to space, all will be read out. So we are grateful to that institute and all the mentors of that organization, which has created a lot of knowledge to this country. And we have to salute the people who work in ISRO, BARC, and all such institutions selflessly for bringing India to the world map. And I have a personal accomplishment here. I also studied in the same department, the same institute, Aero Department, MIT Crombet, 1980. Dr. K. Shivan graduated, I graduated 1988. We had the similar teachers. Maybe that connection has helped me to talk to you today. So, wish you a great day. Please utilize the opportunity of meeting the luminaries. It will inspire you, it will create a spark. We don't know when, but that seed will be there once you closely interact with such people. They are all mentored by the best people of the world. That's what I will say. ISRO and BARC, they are unique, directly under the Prime Minister. So you can imagine the power they pump into the leaders. And when you see them, what power you can extract, it is your ability. And with this, I thank all of you for giving me an opportunity to serve you in this great campus. And I leave the podium to the chief guest. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now, I call upon A. Akshaya Karthika to brief the successful journey of our guest of honor.
I am extremely proud to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Dr. K. Sivan, to this august gathering. Dr. Kailasavadivu Sivan, currently Vikram Sarabhai Distinguished Professor, former Secretary, Department of Space, and former Chairman, Space Commission, is also known as Rocket Man of India, is a renowned scientist known for his contribution in development and operationalization of ISRO's launch vehicle fleet to make India self-reliant in assured access to space. He was born on 14th April 1957 in Kanyakumari district. After completing his BSc in Mathematics from Madurai University, he joined Madras Institute of Technology to pursue BTech Aeronautics. He completed his ME in Aerospace Engineering from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and PhD in Aerospace Engineering from Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. He joined Vikram Sarabhai Space Center in the year 1982, and since then, he has played a key role in the design and development of ISRO's launch vehicle. His major contributions are in reviving GSLV program after back-to-back failures and leading the flight testing for scramjet engine as well as technology demonstration flight for a reusable launch vehicle. He is the chief architect of 6D trajectory simulation software, Sitara, and day of launch wind biasing strategy for ISRO's launch vehicles, which are used in all ISRO's launch vehicle missions. The Gaganyaan program was approved under his leadership. A new vertical on human spaceflight was added into ISRO's scope of activities, and a new human spaceflight center was established at Bangalore for managing human spaceflight program. He strongly believes that technology leaders of tomorrow have to be motivated and trained today. He regularly interacts with student community for improving awareness on space program as well as motivating students for taking up career in R&D for national development. His professional expertise and technical knowledge have been well recognized globally. Currently, he is serving as the Vice President of International Academy of Astronautics, a prominent global forum working on advancement of aerospace science with more than 1,200 academicians from 83 nations. Dr. K. Sivan is a fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineering, Aeronautical Society of India, System Society of India, Indian System Society for Science and Engineering, Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, and National Science Academy. He also served as the President of Aeronautical Society of India. Dr. Sivan has received international recognition for his contribution in aeronautics. He is the recipient of IEEE Simon Ramo Medal, 2020 Alan D. Emil Memorial Award by International Aeronautical Federation, and 2020 Van Corman Award for IAA. It's a pleasure to have such a great person with us today for the student interaction session. Thank you.
Thank you, Akshaya. Now it is our most awaited moment. It is now the time for the student interaction session. I request our honorable chief guest to formally take over this interaction session.
Most respected Principal, PhD Tech, Dr. Prakasan. It's really my junior. He escaped my ragging because the time gap between my MIT period and his period was so large, so I could come out of the MIT then when he joined. So he escaped. my ragging, this one. So always MIT people have a separate affection between their junior, senior. That affection only brought me here, I would say. And most respected teaching and non-teaching members of the college, and most importantly, the most highly enthusiastic students I could see from here. They really started coming, but the hall is not sufficient. So really, I am really excited to see that enthusiasm from the children. So very good afternoon to all of you. In fact, I feel it is a privilege for me to interact today with all of you. And before that, certain points I wanted to talk to you. What I would like to impress upon you is certain things. That is, first of all, let me greet and congratulate the students who have excelled in their academic as well as extracurricular activities. Let me also congratulate more for the people who are not excelled in the studies. That is more important. Because we always decide the success and failure is the difference is very, very thin line. So the people who are not fared well is also equally important. That you have to keep in mind. That's what I would like to tell first point. The second point, what I would like to impress upon you is mainly when a country like India has to be developed, the development of science and technology is essential. The science and technology development is meaningful and useful and cost-effective when we are following three characteristics, three ways. One is we need to develop these technologies indigenously. That's what exactly our Honorable Prime Minister is repeatedly telling, Atmanirbhar Bharat. We need to do everything in-house, in India, not buying from outside. This is the first point. Second point, I want to tell you the science and technology development is meaningful only if you are innovating. Innovation on which only the world is running, the moving. Without innovation, the world will stand still. And the innovations in the technology only makes the world moves and makes all of us happy, makes all of us to live comfortably. This is the second point I want to tell. Third one is science and technology again is useful and meaningful only when this science and technologies are done in the integrated approach. That is, basically, if you are taking any product, any system you take, it is not only that particular improvement in a particular area, it is in fact, it is the amalgamation or mixing up the best technologies of all the disciplines in the world. You take the mobile. Don't think that mobile is only an electronics item. In fact, the most advanced structures is there, advanced material is there, advanced chemical system is there, advanced mechanical system is there. All these advanced systems in all the discipline only will make a product useful. That's what we are telling, that everywhere the integrated approach is essential. If you are seeing this ISRO's as a leap and bound, how it's achieved, we could see that all these characteristics are existing in ISRO's. In fact, that the ISRO, when the space was used by other countries for distracting others or to show the power over the others people, that was the aim. At that time, one person from India out of the whole world was thinking innovatively how to make use of this destructive technology in a constructive way. He kept India in the mind. India is a vast country along the length and breadth, out of which 80% of the population is staying in rural area, only 15%, 15 to 20% only residing in the urban area. He could see that all the advanced technologies are reaching only the urban people, whereas the rural people are not able to get the benefits of the advanced technology. He found that if at all we want India to be developed, these advanced technologies have to reach all the rural people. That's the reason he used space as a tool. Not space is an advanced technology, space is used as a tool to bring the advanced technologies to the rural area as well as unreachable area. And with this vision that ISRO was initiated, all this has happened, you keep it in mind, 60 years back, not now. And with this vision, when he is created, he wanted the technologies required for this space is to be developed indigenously. We should not depend on other people. That was his main intention. And with all his effort, and he created the system ISRO. Now we have an excellent system in place in India, and ISRO is indigenously developed the rockets with the cryogenics engine, and at the same time it's indigenously built the spacecraft and indigenously built the ground system, and it is providing the services to the entire nation. I would say that each and every minute of you people's life in the area of safety, security, and quality of life is one way or other a link to space. Just imagine the satellites are not functioning for some time. The whole world will come to a halt. So there is no that you cannot expect that the communications, the system will fail. You cannot get a chance to play games, and you will not get a chance to talk to your friends. The no communication, everything is stopped. So that way, that is the whole system is encouraged, involved and linked to your life. Not only that one, for your safety, when there is a cyclone, how that the cyclone is getting tracked and how to vacate the people along the cyclone track, it is decided based on the satellite images. Satellite is not giving direction to vacate the people. Satellite give the images through which the cyclone is passing. So definitely this information is used to vacate the people and make sure that the casualty is nil. That has happened. And if you are saying that the agriculture, again the spacecraft images are being used effectively for improving the agriculture products. At the same time, to improve the prediction of that, so that the prediction is improved, so that the government can plan how to manage the food reserves. That is a thing it is really giving. And also that is another interesting thing is that it is not only one particular area. We are always working together, bringing the communication satellite, Earth observation satellite, so that many advantages we are getting. Suppose what I wanted to give you an example, yes, that ISRO has developed one app for fishermen, and using that app, they can go to the sea, and once they are entering into the sea, the app will tell correctly the direction in which the direction wherein the lot of fish can be yielded. And the fishermen simply following the track, whatever direction shown by this app, and they are able to catch the huge amount of fish, and nearly about 4,000 crore money we are saving per month from West Coast area. Such type of innovation are there, this one. And also, when you are seeing that communications, yes, in the city like Coimbatore, all of you are well connected. But if you are seeing that the people from Northeast region, or that the place from where I came from, still I came from a village. The village is there, still there. It is like a village only. It is no improvement, and there is no connectivity with the other part. So such type of places, the connectivity, broadband connectivity is done by satellite. So not only that one, we are really doing the services and going to the other planet and doing the space science also. So in all the areas, really the ISRO has developed a good thing. Now what really happens is now, a new thing happened about a year back, about 1.5 years back in ISRO. That is, till now, ISRO is really only doing all the space activities. That is, either building a launch vehicle, building a satellite, and launching them. Everything is done by ISRO. But at the same time, right now, as I said, there is a demand for applications are increasing exponentially. And this demand, it cannot be met by ISRO alone. Also, if you are seeing that out of the total space economy of about $450 billion, India's contribution is just 2%. It is not sufficient. It's a good area wherein we can get economy. So, our Honorable Prime Minister got a thought, why not open up the space sector for the private industries? By this process, what happened is, not only ISRO, the entire country, the people can join and do the work. The private people, startup, and academia. This triad really they can do. In fact, it's not only for space sector, for many areas, Government of India has created a robust ecosystem, startup, industries, and academia. This ecosystem is created wherein there is a good environment for establishing entrepreneurs. So what I would request all my students, young students, being here, nearly 1,000 people may be there, or more than 1,000 people. You please don't look for a job after the studies completed. Studies, instead of looking for a job, you should become entrepreneurs and you have to provide job to others. Right now, there's a very good, excellent ecosystem is created in the country. And when you are really coming out of the college, you will be having lot of opportunities to do your own job, your own research without any effort. The government will help you. You can do research. For that, you need not join ISRO or other organization. And you could do a lot of very good things. By this process, you will get the benefit directly and you will make India to the greater level. So this happened. It's a very good opportunities for in the space area for the youngsters like you. And please make use of the facilities available for you very well. Only thing is, I would like to give some advices to you before you are taking up the job. First job advice, what I wanted to tell is, if you wanted to learn a new thing, you have to unlearn the old thing. You may be wondering what this guy is telling at the just before examination to unlearn or forget about whatever learned. That is a fact. In fact, the unlearning is the process, it's a course created many universities. Because of this advancement in the that IT and other technologies, there are a lot of good things are gone into your head. Equally, your bad things are also gone into your head. In fact, the bad things are more than the good things. So, you have to unlearn whatever the bad things you have learned. Then only you can learn a new thing. This is I am telling that please unlearn to learn new thing. That is the first thing you have to go. Second one is you need to select areas. Don't think that one person is very good in mathematics and he is alone a great person. Don't think like that. You can select your own area which is comfortable for you. That is sufficient. You need not struggle to find something which is incapable for you. Your ability, you can develop yourself and you can select that area. In that area, please do risk to take up the challenges of developing something new. And also in that process, you have to innovate this one. In the process, definitely, you may come across some crazy ideas. Please don't throw away crazy ideas. The world's the most or best inventions it has originated from the crazy ideas. So if you have striked some crazy ideas, please don't throw it away. There will be a lot of good things will be there inside. Please keep this one. And regarding the failures, don't get upset with the failure. You please get going. This one. In fact, I used to tell FAIL means I asked one girl. She told that it is a fail. I said FAIL is not fail. It is a first attempt in learning. And I asked her, what is NO? She said no. She said no, it's not no. Next opportunity. Then I asked what is END? She said it's end of my career. No, it is not end. Effort never dies. So, always there will be some setback will be there. Please don't bother about that one. But don't bother about whatever happened. Don't worry about what are going to happen in the future. You work in present and do work very hard. Then you can reach to the top. In fact, I did in my career, it is like that. I don't have time, otherwise I would have told you about my story. Then my story is exactly like that only. Like that, whatever I wanted to happen, it has never happened. I wanted to go in this way, but I get opportunity to go the other direction. But not bothered, go the other direction. But still go to some other in the target, immediately some other direction it will come. So whatever opportunity, you don't wait for the best choice available to you. Whatever opportunity is available to you, make best out of that. That should be your target, this one. If something is not getting, something bigger and better is waiting for you. Keep it in mind. As Dalai Lama said once, sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. So, my dear friends, you are so many that 1,000 people are here standing here, and after 5 to 10 years, I would like to see 1,000 industries coming in Tamil Nadu. And you people should come and invite me to inaugurate that industry. I am sure that it is possible. You will be able to do it, and I will come and inaugurate that industry. Thank you very much. And with this, I will stop now because I have to catch my flight. So I will leave the floor to you to ask questions so that I can answer this one.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable inputs. It was truly inspiring. Now, we will display the questions which were asked by our beloved students. I request our chief guest to share his knowledge with us.
The first question is asked by Dwaraknath S from first year ECE. How does the growth of private space investors like SpaceX affect the growth of ISRO in terms of economic view, and what are the major projects of ISRO that will project India as a space superpower, and how these projects will benefit the improvement of Indian technological infrastructure?
In fact, this is a very interesting question, timely question. I am very happy that people are very much aware that there is some other industry also doing aerospace activities. And I would like to say that the SpaceX progress will not affect the ISRO in terms of economics and commercial part. Even though SpaceX is there, still we are having enough launches. Our hands are full. And in fact, we don't have the launch vehicle to launch the customer demand. So that way, the SpaceX is not going to affect our growth in any form. That is number one. Number two, yes, to challenge SpaceX, definitely that is, we are having a new the space sector reform, wherein we are allowing the private industries, our own startups, like startups or industries, to carry out their activity. And I do not know, one day we may get an industry which may challenge SpaceX. Why SpaceX? The question you are asking may be asked to SpaceX fellow. Why that Indian company is challenging me? This one. So now the sector is very open. So that is a good point. That is the one point. The second part of the question is that what are the new projects? That is the Gaganyaan, Chandrayaan 3 will surely make a show in the world level, and it will show our capability to the world in the space technology. That I would say it is shows we are superpower. The Gaganyaan and this one. And Gaganyaan is a mission where we are taking the people to the space and bring back safely. And Chandrayaan 3 is mainly for landing on a moon. So what we will get out of this technology is that we need some new technology to be developed to achieve these missions. So this technology, once we are achieving the missions, this technology India will acquire. That is the advantage what we are getting. Okay.
The next question is posed by Gayatishwar, Mechanical Science second year.
That is, from humble beginnings to stunning heights, what was the burning desire that kept you motivated during your journey? Definitely, it is, this I partly answered the question during my talk. It is mainly I have the one special characteristics and accept whatever opportunities available, even though if it is not a first choice. And don't wait for that your choice to come, and make use of the opportunities available to you, and work hard on the available opportunities and make the best out of it. That's what I did it. And you please follow this one. You will be finding the difference. Today itself you start, do this one. Everybody will have a desire, but whatever you will get may not be the desire whatever you have. But whatever available to you, please accept with a full heart and work hard and make best out of it. At the same time, don't think about the past, don't worry about future, and work in present, and learn from the failure, and don't get upset with the failure. These are the certain tips I have been using, and it is nothing new or nothing great. I would like the students to follow these tips so that definitely you will find a change in your style of functioning, and in your output you can find a change. You follow this one. Okay.
Next question is asked by Kavina Ravindan of third year CSE. What are the scopes for a CSE student in ISRO?
CSE students have a lot of opportunities in ISRO, I would say. The entire thing is in the software only now. In fact, when somebody was reading out that I developed one software, like that they told some few software, this one. Entire thing is software only. Basically, that vehicle onboard software, either launch vehicle or satellite onboard software is a very crucial. It's a computer engineer's job, this one. That is a job. And not only that one, a lot of the ground simulation software also is essential. For that also computer science people are required. In fact, at one point of time, I was heading one group called Mission Synthesis and Simulation Group. There we have that around 30 people were working in that group. I was the only male and aeronautical engineer. The remaining 29 people are females. They are computer engineers. So, and because of that only that we made it successful. So, please. So, you people have a lot of chance for that. And not only that, that we have the Earth observation satellite and remote sensing satellites data are there. To analyze this particular thing that we need computer science people, and the space science area also computer science people are required. So computer science people are required, very much essential as a part of ISRO. Why? Thank you.
The next question is asked by Vijay Shankar R of Mechanical Science third year. What difficulties did you face during the landing of Vikram lander on the moon's surface?
The Vikram lander, when it was planned, it had three phases. One is that hard braking of the velocity. It is a very tough job, this one. And then when we have that fine braking is the second phase, it's a relatively simple job. And then landing phase. In what really happened was that a major part of the mission, that a hard braking of the velocity, that phase was successfully completed without any problem. During the fine braking phase, velocity braking phase, the thrust of the rocket has to be adjusted, to be reduced, to fine tune. But there was a software glitch. Just now only I praised the computer science people. And the same fellows only ditched us. There was a... No, it is not because of that computer science people. It is definitely that it is any software, any system, it has to undergo and get it validated through ground. So this particular condition was not simulated and it was not known, that's all. And so there was a software glitch for a particular combination of the parameters which occurred only in the flight. Because of that one, what happened was that instead of the thrust is reduced, thrust is increased. So which pushed the vehicle up rather than coming down. So finally, the whole mission ended up with a hard landing instead of soft landing. That's what the thing happened in the mission. This one. Thank you.
The next question is asked by Kaviyarasan of third year BSc. How knowing about the other side of the moon, which is not facing the sun, impact our understanding of the moon?
In fact, that sun is facing both sides of the moon. That I wanted to correct this particular question. Sun is facing both sides. Only the earth only facing only one side of the moon. This one. And many satellite missions are only studied that earth facing side of the moon. And now the interest is happened on the other side. Very recently, that Chinese vehicle that changed. It has landed at the other side of the moon, which is not seen by Earth. This one, and some that based on the study results, that some science experiment is going on. I am sure that something new we will get very soon from that analysis.
If you were not under the director of ISRO, what other profession would you have chosen? Bharti Shankar J, AMCA second year.
It's a good question. These people used to ask this question to me. Actually, I wanted to become primary school teacher. I ended up with chairman ISRO. That is what really happened is I always like every friends this one like you see that when the boy is young, his main target is to something. As the fellow is growing, his target also will change. So that way, when I studied that our primary school in our village, we thought that the school teacher is the biggest job. I wanted to become that. Then after I came to that college, I wanted to become bank employee, bank officer. Again, that the target is changed. Then it will go on changing. Then I thought it's no point in thinking about the target. Leave it. This one. So when I started the study, after studying, then joining the organization ISRO, this target fixing business is lost. I started working. Only thing is when I started working, as the method I told you earlier, which took me straight away to the top. This one. This is that exactly I am telling. You don't target too much and don't have too much the vision now. Long way to go. You work at present, and that hard work itself will take you to the next good direction. In that direction, you do hard work. That will take to level. So that way, step by step, definitely it will take to somewhere else. So all of you may not become the engineer, all of you may not become doctor. You may become musician, who told? You may become actor. You may become a sportsman. This one. That depends on that your ability, your hard work. So that way you work on that, you will get it. That's what happened to me also. Otherwise, I didn't have a big vision in the initial stage. Because at that time, our aim was to go to only field and take the cow to river for washing. These are my major task. This one. So you do the work, whatever available, there is a vision. That will take you to the higher level where you were supposed to go. This one. Thank you.
What is the future for the Indian companies or startup companies in the field of space science? By Srihari Krishnakumar, 4th year ECE.
I am very happy to hear this question because this is right now the talk of the India about our bringing the private space activities for space the first industries for space activity, especially in the startup. There are very good opportunities, and there are around 140 startups already started doing the space activities. So definitely that is, you can take a chance and get into these space activities. Only thing is you have to be very careful in selecting that area. I am giving a clue, so make use of that clue, this one. Out of the $450 billion economy I told you, Europe, out of that, only 2% only the rocket. It is going for the rocket. And only 5% only going for the spacecraft. Whereas 45% is coming for space application. Around 48% is for space infrastructure. So when you are interested to do the space activity, it is more prudent to use your brain, not for rocket, but for application. You spend less money, you don't spend any money, you use your brain and make the application and earn the 45% of the money. If you don't waste your money in the rocket, this one. We are, for doing rocket, ISRO is there. You ask ISRO to make a rocket, you ask ISRO to make a satellite, but you do the business on the applications as well as space infrastructure. This is a very good chance you have to become this one. Okay. Then.
In what ways ISRO is making use of data science? What are the future plans of ISRO in the field of data science? Akshay Karthika, IC third year.
Now, the data science is very much useful for applications using Earth observation satellite, because now that every Earth observation satellite we are launching near Earth for observe to make the images of the Earth. It's about creating so much amount of data and sending. And now this assess the data and bring the information out of that. Really, it is taking so much time. So data science is the area, definitely they can make use of that opportunity, and the remote sensing applications they can use, mainly the applications point of view, as well as this will be useful for the space science mission. That is, when you are observing other planets, also a huge amount of data will be coming. So that also will be useful for, the data science will be useful for analyzing the data also. Thank you.
What are the recent advancements in technology, rocket propulsion technology? By Jabez Sanwell, second year language.
Now, basically, till now, the propulsion technologies are using the poisonous propellants. In fact, we are very, very high, enjoying the rocket when it's flying. But if at all it is that the propellant it is using, it is touching your body, your life is gone. You cannot breathe the propellant. Such a poisonous propellant we are using. Now, throughout the world, now this effort is going on to change to the green propulsion. So instead of using poisonous propellants, using green propellant. That is, instead of using that the rocket propellant, now the people are thinking whether we can use this LNG, our cooking gas, whether we can use. Like that, lot of research is happening. Second one is that is advanced and intelligent propulsion like electric propulsion is another area. It is the research is going on. In fact, people are using even water as a propellant for their development. Research is going on. Making water as a propellant for spacecraft propulsion, that is going on. And also there is a very high level of research is going on in terms of the nuclear propulsion as well as laser propulsion, because right now Even though we hear we are talking on the terrestrial term, traveling, it's in terms of hours. Whereas even to go to moon with the present the technology of propulsion, it will take about 4 days to go to moon, and it will take about 1 year to go to Mars. Okay, that's what the Elon Musk is telling, that he is very intelligent way of offering space. That whoever wants to go to Mars, you come. He is only one-way trip. He will send to Mars. He will not bring them back. Okay, 1 year, 1 year it is they are taking. Now that propulsion advancement is happening there to bring down the travel time from 1 year to 4 hours to Mars. Just imagine. This is the type of development is going on. This is the present technology.
What advice would you give a student who hasn't taken aerospace engineering but wants to work in ISRO? And what are the skills that should be developed? Ram Sundar M, ECE first year.
Now, if you wanted to join ISRO, don't study aerospace. Why I am telling you, the aerospace people is a discipline having the least requirement there. Now, you see this, how many chairman ISRO, Dr. Vikrant Sarabhai, you take, is a physicist. Then after that we have Professor Dhawan, of course he is aerospace engineer. After Professor Dhawan, I am the only person aerospace engineer. After Dhawan, Professor Rao is again physicist. Then Kasturanga, again physicist. Then you take Madan Nair, is an electronics engineer. Then Radhakrishnan, electronics engineer. Then our Kiran Kumar, he is a physicist. Then I only, unfortunately, became an aerospace engineer, the chairman. Next chairman, the present chairman is again mechanical engineer. What I am telling is, ISRO is a combination of, or ISRO's work is a combination of all the disciplines like mechanical engineering, metallurgical engineering, electronics, everything is come in the picture. Of course, aerospace also will be there. I was joking. But what I am telling is, other people have much more opportunity in aerospace, in ISRO than aerospace engineering. Aerospace have a very specific, very narrow field. The requirement for them will be very less compared to the requirements of the other entities like mechanical engineering or electronics, like that. So what skill they have to do? What I want to tell is, anybody can join ISRO. Only thing is, they can have better to have a scientific temper. Go on asking questions. That characteristic is required there. With the research-oriented characteristics should be there, and also they should be able to accept all types of work. So there may be some lab white collar job. There may be some dirty jobs, some field work. There may be some work on the quality control. Like that, they should be able to accept all kinds of jobs. Then they can really come up in ISRO. This one. In fact, I never joined any development place. I joined the project. I became the chairman. So this characteristic is sufficient. Thank you.
What are the design modifications and considerations made during the initial stages to ensure such a low failure rate for ISRO's missions? Asked by Dhanraj of 5th year mechanical.
Anyway, this is also a very good question, this one. In fact, there are many tools we are using to prevent or to predict or bring out that issues in the initial stage itself. One such tool is called FMECA. That is failure mode effects and criticality analysis. For once the system is developed, each parameter is perturbed and find out what is the impact of the perturbation on the other downstream activity. In case it is catastrophic, it will be the parameter will be strengthened. So this FMECA is that we used to call FMECA or FMEA, somebody will be calling. This is the tool we are using to prevent the failures at the initial stage. Thank you.
Why don't we have a biosector in ISRO as per Ithania SV, first year ECE?
Till now, no. Now, yes, we are planning to have because of our Gaganyaan program. It's a must now, a part of our system. So we will have. Okay.
How do you motivate your team each time when there is a failure? Asked by Ashvika M of third year AMCS.
So the failure is actually not the end. It is only a small opportunity given for learning that you have to keep in mind. That is, failure is not the end. See, that is in the rocket science we have that always have three characteristics. That is what is known unknowns, unknown unknowns. That is, we know that sometimes there is some problem that we used to keep some extra margin. There are places where we don't know if there is a problem. So those type of things will come. That is like Chandrayaan 2, whatever happened. So such type of thing only end up with a failure. So what really that failure is, we will take failure as an opportunity to learn more. One of the methods of learning, I would say, it's a failure. So that way, I used to tell our people not to get demotivated and get into this one. Also, I used to tell to my friends my abbreviation about FAIL, NO, and END. So they used to forget about what happened by hearing that the new version of my that abbreviation. This one. Okay. Thank you.
The following question is from PhD Polytechnic College. How one can find the exact location and time to launch a satellite?
The location of the launch site is always in the East Coast, mainly to get the advantage of the Earth speed, Earth rotational speed. That will give around a linear velocity of about 450 meters per second. To gain this advantage, it's a very huge gain. Always the location of the launch site will be at the East Coast. Regarding that time of launch, it depends on the application. Yes, a particular satellite is meant for observing the agricultural crops at 10 o'clock. Then accordingly we will launch time, we will fix it. Or if you wanted to go to a geotransfer orbit, it will go very far away in the east, that the launch. At that time, when we are the satellite is deployed, it should get power. So yes, the Earth should be there, the sun should be there. So timing will be launching such that at the location of satellite injection, it should be midday. That way we used to do. Or in the case of the space science, we used to keep the time such that which is giving the optimum performance go to the other planets. This one. Okay.
What are your success mantras?
Okay, that is what I am telling is, if something is not available, something bigger is waiting for you. That please keep it in mind. It is don't get out and don't feel bad. If something is not available, you always keep that something bigger and better is waiting for you. The second one is work at present. Don't bother about future, the past, and don't worry about the future. And don't wait for the best choice. make a best out of the opportunities available to you. These are the things I used to keep it in mind.
The following question is from PG Sarvajana Higher Secondary School. What is the difference between rocket fuel and rocket propellant?
The rocket propellant contains actually that fuel and oxidizer. That's why called the rocket propellant. Whereas fuel is only fuel, this one. For anything to burn, we want the fuel and oxygen. And so propellant contains both oxygen, oxidizer and the fuel. That's what they call the propellant. This one.
What space startups would ISRO support in human exploration of space? Has ISRO begun to support space startups?
Now the startups are already started working in the space activities. And if the startups are coming with good technology and the output, definitely ISRO will make use of that. And we don't have any objection on that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable insights and patiently answering all the questions raised by our students. Thank you, audience, for posting such interesting and updated questions in our social media. Thank you, sir. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtue, but the parent of all others. I call upon Mr. Aditya Verma, Secretary of Students' Union, to deliver the vote of thanks.
I consider it an honor to propose the vote of thanks for today's August session. On behalf of the PhD College of Technology Management Students' Union, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. K. Sivan, Vikram Sarabhai, Distinguished Professor of ISRO, for his enlightening and inspiring talk during this interactive session today. It was an honor to have such a distinguished personality as a chief guest, and we are grateful for the knowledge and experience he shared with us. Dr. Sivan's speech was truly thought-provoking and provided valuable insights into the achievements of ISRO and the future of space technology. His passion and enthusiasm for his work were truly inspiring, and I'm sure that his words will have a lasting impact on all those who attended this session. Thank you, sir. The success of today's session was a collective effort of the management, faculty members, and students of the college. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the PhD College of Technology Management, including our principal, Dr. K. Prakasan, for his continuous support and encouragement in all our endeavors. I would also like to thank the deans, heads of departments, faculty advisors of the Student Union and Astronomy Club, office bearers of the Student Union and Astronomy Club, student volunteers and non-teaching staff for their presence and contribution in making this event a grand success. This event would not have been possible without the incredible audience. I am grateful to all the students and faculties from PhD College of Technology, PhD Institute of Technology and Applied Research, PhD College of Arts and Science, PhD Sarvajana School, PhD Public School, and PhD Polytechnic College, whose participation and engagement were crucial in making this event memorable for everyone. Once again, I would like to thank Dr. K. Sivan for enlightening the audience with his interaction. Thank you. Have a great evening. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mr. Aditya Verma, for expressing our gratitude. I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्तर गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल
We thank you all for making this afternoon a wonderful one. Let us continue to create wonders and opportunities for knowledge. Thank you once again for making your presence for this event.